A perfect bullseye splashdown. After 9 days, 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 15 seconds, America's astronauts are home.
Splashdown confirmed at 7:07 p.m. Central Time, 5:07 p.m. Pacific Time. A perfect bullseye splashdown for Integrity and its 4 astronauts.
The Artemis II crew returning to Earth after a historic trip around the moon, traveling roughly 700,000 miles through deep space before splashing down in the Pacific off the coast of California. The Orion spacecraft re-entering Earth's atmosphere at nearly 25,000 miles per hour, enduring temperatures close to 3,000 degrees before hitting that target precisely. The crew's first contact back on Earth, U.S. Navy recovery teams who trained for months for this exact moment. And then look at this. Smiles all around as all 4 astronauts are confirmed safe and healthy, preparing to reunite with their families.
The families of the crew said this week there had been happiness and joy, but also anxiety, wanting to get their loved ones home safely. I was with them tonight. 4 families sat through those 6 minutes, and their courage is the same as the crew that just came home.
NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman joins me on the phone for his first Fox interview since the splashdown. You know, Administrator, you've been on the USS John P. Murtha with the astronauts. What do you do after making history?
Well, it certainly was a historic mission. It was great to be reunited with this crew that did just such an absolutely outstanding job over the 10 days on their mission. I mean, really, you have not only professional technical competence, they're some of the best at what they do, but what communicators, almost poetic, just captivating the world's interest. Well, they're back safely on Earth. They're all very happy and healthy. We're doing our standard debriefs, capturing lessons learned, because this is just the opening act in America's return to the moon. We're going to take everything we learned from this mission, from the crew and the spacecraft right now, and we're going to start preparing for the next one. America is absolutely back in the moon rocket business.
And my former boss, President Trump, is your current boss. I know Trump time. He expects fast movement. It sounds like you're on that. China wants to be on the moon, boots on the ground there by 2030. Do you think you'll beat China?
We are absolutely on an achievable path now. There is no question. President Trump gave us the Artemis program that's currently underway right now during his first term. As you know, he gave us the resources to actually execute on an achievable plan through the Working Family Tax Cut Act and the mandate not just to go back to the moon with the national space policy, but to go back, to stay, to build the moon base. And as the president likes to tell me all the time, let's figure out what we need to do to go to Mars. And that's exactly why you build a moon base, to master the skills so we can send American astronauts to plant the stars and stripes on Mars someday.
Do we have an estimated date for that, or is it just a work in progress?
We are getting underway building the moon base essentially right now. You are going to see, the public is going to be able to follow on. Starting in early 2027, you're going to see uncrewed robotic landings on the south pole of the moon on an almost monthly cadence as we test out mobility, crewed mobility, uncrewed mobility, power, navigation, and the in-situ resource manufacturing, which is going to be paramount for future missions to Mars. So we're starting that in 27 while in parallel working on our crewed program, our astronaut program. Artemis III will fly in 2027, and Artemis 2028 is when American boots are back on the surface of the moon.
Can't wait to see that. And final question for you. I know you're en route now. You were on the ship with the astronauts. You guys are en route home back to Houston now. But President Trump, they apparently rolled a TV in for him into his meeting so he could watch this live, as I did, as every household in America did. I'm asking you, have you spoken with the president? Have you guys, I assume we've touched gloves since this.
Oh, absolutely. The President of the United States loves what we're doing at NASA. Again, he created the Artemis program, and then he created the Space Force to look out for us in the high ground of space. He called me several times leading into the launch of this mission. He's checked in once they were on orbit, and he called right after they splashed down. He's incredibly excited about what America just accomplished again, ensuring American leadership in space. He said, let's make sure we stay focused. We get back to the surface of the moon, which we're on track to do. And he always reminds me, keep thinking about Mars.
I love it. NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman, get back to Houston safely. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.